Hey guys, what's up? It's Mrwowbasher here again, and today I'm bringing you guys a slightly different video. And as you can see by the title and on the screen, this video is about the new upcoming expansion by World of Warcraft called Warlords of Draenor. Now I'm sure everyone has heard a lot about this and understands that this expansion is going to be hopefully revolutionary in the way that World of Warcraft is. Now, what I'm going to be bringing you guys today is just a couple of new screenshots which Blizzard have introduced over on the website on MMO Champion and things like that. So yeah, if you're wondering why this is, I didn't continue my Hunter series or whatever, I will do an explanation video on this, but I want to get into the screenshots. Okay guys, so looking at the first screenshot, we can see a lovely building, kind of like a castle, in Frostfire Ridge, which will be a new zone coming out in Warlords of Draenor. I'm sure you guys, if you're watching this, know about Frostfire Ridge, but from what we see here is some beautiful textures, which looks slightly different, new, more detailed to the current World of Warcraft, and we can see a lovely fire effect, which I know you may have seen one like that before, but however I still think this looks beautiful and truly looks awesome. I mean, I would imagine myself enjoying questing here due to just the outstanding picturesque view of the zone. I mean, it truly looks a beautiful zone. Some things that you might not notice at first sight is there's a big planet in the background. Now I'm not sure what this planet is. It might just be, you know, there for good looks, but hopefully it's not. But it does look awesome, and yeah. Anyway, the inscriptions on the building kind of make me think that this, well, and not just the inscriptions, the way it looks very hardy and brutal, so I can imagine this to be either an ogre or a iron horde construction. Now, seeing the lava in the background kind of makes me think of the orcs, you know, the crafting ones, the darker ones, the black iron, I think it is. Now I'm not too sure, to be fairly honest. I remember the guy from Warcraft 3, but what we can see here is just some really epic looking zones. Okay, so going into the second screenshot, again we see pretty similar type of thing, you know, buildings, fire. It's looking kind of a cold, cozy zone, if you can tell what I mean there. It's kind of like yeah, it's kind of a bit like a boring tundra mixed in with a, yeah. Anyway, right, going on to the third screenshot. This is much more interesting. As you can see, a big new construction which looks to hold the Iron Horde, and I say this because there looks to be orcs the same skin as the Mag'har back in World of Warcraft, you know, in Nagran. Also, they have a big Gron there, a mountain Gron, so this looks like the Iron Horde seem to have slaved them, or maybe it's the other way around. Most likely though, the orcs are in control of these, or maybe they're part of an alliance with the Grons. We can see some lovely new buildings, and in the background we can see what looks to be quite a colossal construction. So yeah, some more lovely fire effects which are looking really nice. Okay, so going on to the fourth screenshot, we can see what looks to be a horde, a orcish race, battling with the Draenor. This looks like to be in Shadowmoon Valley. Some more lovely, the fire effects are really looking quite astonishing on this. And we can see some of the new gear and the really sort of Draenor-ish armour. We can also see a couple new weapons on the orcs, and just a bit of combat. It looks really nice actually. I'm really excited to play in Shadowmoon Valley, because I think it's gonna be a really interesting zone with a lot of lore, and yeah. So going on to another screenshot, we can see the lovely new ogre model here with an awesome new weapon which just looks astonishing, and we also have a two-headed ogre, can't think today, and he appears to be wearing some awesome gear. Well, not really, a loincloth and a bit of leather shoulder pad, which kind of, I think, shows that this type of ogre will be a bit more of a brute than the others. I think this will be a specific clan due to the markings on his chest. Some more fire effects, and overall some really nice graphics in this photo. Yeah. Okay, so the final screenshot is of, I think it's Telrador, which really kind of reminds me of Badlands with a mix of Juratar, and I think it looks awesome. I think it's obviously a very hardy type zone with little cages or huts, it looks like. So I can imagine seeing a couple of the some new races in here that fit the size, the little Murlocky looking ones. And yeah, I'm afraid that's all for today, but thank you guys very much for watching. It's been Mr. Mrwowbasher here, and I hope to see you again in a future video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments and I'll sure get back to them. Also, please subscribe and like, as I barely have any, and it'd be nice to have some community on here. Okay, well, I'll see you guys later. I'm going to do Raid Finder. God wish me luck. Bye.